The 3rd of March 2025. Radar screens light up over northern Australia. Surveillance aircraft confirm a Chinese formation closer than ever before. 6 warships led by a Type 52D destroyer maneuvered with intent. They slowed to formation speed and spread in a pincer shape. Electronic bursts tested Australia's defenses, probing unseen channels. Australia raised the alert level 3, reserved for imminent threats. U.S. satellites confirmed the unusual deployment near Darwin. NT News ran with the headline, "Red ships on the horizon." China insisted it was routine. Australia saw something more. Canberra read it as a test of reach coordination and intent. 2 RAAF Poseidons took flight circling wide arcs above the coast. 2 Anzac-class frigates shadowed the Chinese fleet in silence. Inside command, every move was logged, every signal recorded. The fleet's electronic signatures matched South China Sea encounters. Washington and London were briefed. Argus was watching. Soon, a U.S. Navy Poseidon and a British submarine joined the shadow. In Canberra, leaders warned Pacific nations of rising risks. Even Solomon Islands felt the pressure of these shifting tides. At home, Darwin heard jets thunder through sleepless nights. Calm layered deterrence. Observe, respond, prepare without escalation. But Beijing's message was clear: we can reach your doorstep. The AUKUS alliance shifted from long-term plans to urgent drills. Over a dozen warships and surveillance planes joined the exercise. Beneath the waves, a U.S. nuclear submarine lurked unseen. For the first time, Australia tracked subs in real time with allies. Parliament declared AUKUS a shield against coercion. Northern bases began building for rotating U.S. bomber units. Cyber teams rehearsed electronic disruptions on Chinese vessels. The simulations changed AUKUS readiness protocols overnight. But experts warned the real challenge may still lie ahead. The March standoff ended, but it marked a dangerous new phase. Analysts warned of a slow-boil strategy, ships staying longer each time. China's aim: normalize presence, make resistance look unreasonable. Beijing courted Pacific nations with port deals and promises. Australia raced to modernize radars and build rapid airstrips. Defense chiefs vowed to double long-range drones by 2026. But in tense seas, one misstep can spark escalation in seconds. History warns flashpoints often start with misunderstandings. In today's faster battle space, there's even less room for error. Some warn of a Taiwan spillover Australia's north as frontline overnight. Strategists urged, build faster, think sharper, act with allies. The future of Pacific peace depends on shared resolve. For Beijing, this was never a single patrol, it's a long game. Australia's reply: rapid modernization of defense systems. Each new drill became another move on the chessboard. Civil society felt the tremor newspapers warned nightly. In Darwin, the buildup was visible: more jets, more soldiers. The choice was deliberate: observe, prepare without provoking. Yet allies signaled Australia would not stand alone. But the question loomed: what if they return even closer? This was more than patrols. It was influence pushing deeper. AUKUS drills intensified ships, planes, even cyber units. Officially routine. Unofficially, a direct response to China. Cyber teams tested how Chinese ships react to silent attacks. The results: upgraded readiness across the alliance. But unity is tested when tensions climb higher. The Coral Sea drills may be only the beginning. Analysts warned Chinese ships will return closer, bolder. Each return makes resistance seem unreasonable, escalation inevitable. The chessboard expands Indo-Pacific balance, shifting fast. Reports hinted China sought port deals from Vanuatu to Kiribati. Canberra countered, funding new radars, upgrading defenses. Defense doubled down, more surveillance drones by 2026. Yet one radar lock, one drone too close, could trigger conflict. History repeats missteps often lit the fuse of wars. Now the Indo-Pacific is faster, denser, less forgiving. Some foresee a Taiwan crisis spilling into the Pacific. In such a case, Northern Australia becomes frontline overnight. The race keeps pace with China's speed and ambition. For democracies, time is the real battlefield. Each drill, each patrol, just another piece on the chessboard. Lines blur between influence and intimidation. China builds islands, ports, and dual-use bases across the Pacific. Australia answers stronger alliances, sharper diplomacy. But the clock ticks, every delay favors Beijing's long game. This isn't fiction, this rivalry plays out on real maps. Every patrol, every agreement, another weight on the scales. The line between deterrence and provocation grows thin. Analysts ask, is this a future conflict or a Cold War already begun? What unfolded near Darwin was only the beginning. March 2025 revealed more than ships it exposed: shifting power. China's reach grows, its intent unmistakable. For Australia and allies, the question now defines tomorrow. This isn't a movie plot, it's a rivalry shaping real maps. Each alliance move is one step in a high-stakes game. China signals, "We can reach you. What will you do about it?" For democracies, the horizon holds both danger and duty. The future of peace depends on speed, unity, and resolve. A new era begins, one of rivalry, shadow, and watchful seas. The Indo-Pacific is no longer calm waters, it's a contested frontier.